What if a Frontier Conference team wins the national championship this year? It really hasn't happened in a while. And for as much talk as there is about the Frontier Conference, and I'm not, denigrating any of it, I'm not downplaying any of it. The Frontier Conference is a fantastic conference, but it's been a while. As a matter of fact, it's been since 2014 since a Frontier Conference team has won. That was Southern Oregon. First, what's it going to take? Who's it going to be? You have the expanded Frontier Conference now, which means there are more teams from which you can choose. 14 football schools. From what we've seen and the preseason hype and what we might expect from the preseason, I think there's some teams that you could look at and say, this team may have a better chance. Southern Oregon, I think, has a fantastic chance to make a run deep into the playoffs. Carroll, how about Carroll? We're still waiting to see who's going to come out of the race in the quarterback spot there. Montana Western. I think that the Bulldogs are in maybe as good a position as any. College of Idaho. How about Coach Morosky? Shout out to Yote Athletics because you got Coach Morosky for 10 more years. When, if ever, have you heard of a football coach in the NAIA getting a 10-year extension? Henchman 21, I'm sure, would like to talk about what Montana Tech can do. Dickinson State, a new member to the conference, but you cannot discount at any point that Dickinson State has won 10 consecutive conference championships. The second thing I think you have to look at is, and the question is, how do you keep from beating yourselves up? Strong defenses, able to play against a run or a passing game. And while the quarterbacks that we mentioned for some of these teams can definitely sling the ball around, they can run the ball well. You play in the winter weather that many of those teams are going to be playing in, you have to know how to run the ball on cold days, and they do. So you have a lot of wear and tear on that line, both on the offensive and defensive side of that line. And number three, can you get enough playoff games in the Mountain and Pacific time zone?